All right, during a recent podcast, a speaker claims women 40 and up have a sweeter vagina than younger women because of their maturity. Take a look.
The vagina starts to mature between 29 for early bloomers and 35 for late bloomers.
Really?
Yes, and that's why you find
Mature.
women mature in regards to the structure of it and the texture and how it feels. And that's why you find women who are in their 40s will always have tastier vaginas than women in their 20s.
Tastier.
Tastier. And
Tastier.
the people who can confirm this are the younger guys who are going for the older women who are apparently called cougars. These are facts.
Okay, it's given a little pervy. I just wanted to say that real quick. But do you believe the vagina is like wine? It gets better with time? Or do you think his claims are baseless? Al, I'm going to go to you. What do you think about that? Do you think older vaginas are sweeter or younger vaginas are sweeter?
I think it definitely matures with time. I mean, obviously, women's body go through hormone changes. They have childbirth changes. They have aging changes. I think it definitely changes. I don't think it's a bad thing either. And I think, sex with older women is usually a lot better.
All right. Armand, what do you think?
Texture. What did he say? Vagina. No, the thing for me is I don't know, because I can't get past them sitting there talking like it's a succulent piece of fruit on the table, and they're just kind of talking about the vagina and how it heals and how it, morphs into sweeter. So for me, I don't know.
And they think, I'm sorry to cut you off, but to some men, they do think it's a succulent piece of fruit. I know you're off that. But
I just say
there are men that still think it is.
But is it sitting there plopped on a table and you're comparing this one and that? Like, it is attached to a person. You know what I mean? It's almost like they just talking about, they'll go, I want to pick that vagina off of that older woman. Keep that. Like they testing watermelons. You go to the store and you test out vaginas to see which one is sweeter, which one's been around longer. That's how I felt like it was. I don't know. I'll never know which one is sweeter. So I'll leave that to you and Al.
Claudia, don't you think
I'm not in a vagina.
you're our resident female here. What do you think? Did your vagina mature as it got older?
Well, I've never tasted my vagina, so I don't know. I can only tell you what men have told me. And I was told that it was giving banana bread and peach cobbler. So I mean, when I have had it done to me, they can't seem to get enough. No one's ever been like, and stops. So
banana bread and peach cobbler is crazy.
Isn't it? Is
it a mixture? Is it like
sometimes it's banana bread and sometimes it's peach cobbler.
Now, Al, when you have tasted vagina, because you're the resident bisexual, so have you had the younger and the older, and what does that taste like in difference?
I don't even think I'm worried about what it tastes like, to be honest with you. This is what I've learned, like being at the age that I am now. I just feel like, and I'm sorry if I piss anybody off, older women know how to take care of their vaginas better. They keep it in a better state than younger women. Like they just much more attentive to it. And plus, older women know how to please a man. They've had 20, 30 years of practice and they really know what they're doing. So for me, the preference is gonna always be like for an older woman.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like sometimes we do this, people are not gonna like this, but I feel like sometimes we try to like make older people feel good about being older. So we'll kind of try to put down younger people. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? I feel like young vagina, old vagina, it's all good vagina. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all good, but you asked me what do I prefer.
Yeah, but
Well, if you're into that type of thing, all right.